Hola a todos, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo de The Outer Worlds. Mi nombre es Hatox. Y bueno, en el último vídeo solucionamos por fin todas las cosillas pendientes que teníamos en Monarca. A lo mejor me queda alguna misión, no digo que no. Pero bueno, vamos a ir al laboratorio de Phineas un momentillo, ¿vale? Luego iremos a Bizancio a hablar con la administradora Cande.
And we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be?
No puedo, ¿no? No.
I request.
Muy bien. Pues nada. Vale, vamos a llevar a Félix, a Sam, aunque no me... Ya sabéis.
Hey boss, I've been thinking.
Ojo,
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower.
It
Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Ah, oh, vale.
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony? Yeah, maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents? I'm sure Graham told himself the same thing. He wasn't the one who held the gun and pulled the trigger. All he did was turn a key. The thing is, that's all it takes. Sometimes the difference between right and wrong is turning a key, or looking the other way, or keeping your mouth shut when you ought to speak up. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Ok, muy bien. No sabía que era fan de Graham, pero bueno. Ok. Hola.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed.
Qué bien,
According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Qué bien.
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Muy bien.
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today.
Qué bien.
The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony. Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to
Desde tu nave.
subterfuge.
Pero antes podía.
Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require.
76.000 de experiencia, sí, porque
I'm
sí.
giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Muy bien.
You can finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway. Of course. What's on your mind?
Ah. Muy bien. Maravilloso. Esta es mi cámara. Espera, que asco los carcipuercos, tío. Bueno, pues... Bueno, imagino que nos ha dado la clave de Bizancio porque... Como la que nos dieron era para... nos la dio el tipo ese para traicionarlo a él. Que, o sea, que si no hubiéramos hecho lo otro no la hubiéramos conseguido, quiero decir. ¿Sabes? Pero bueno. Vale. Ay, perdón, no. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Ajá. ¿Dónde están? Que digo que como no... Esta es mi habitación. Como... ¿Qué pasa? Ok.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose?
Yep.
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy. Uh-huh. Sure. Everybody's got an angle. I'm just wondering what yours is.
Lo mínimo que puedo hacer es...
That's one way of looking at it. Another is that he pulled you out of hibernation without your say-so and got you to do his dirty work.
Vaya.
Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
Porque es un gameplay.
Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it.
Vaya.
I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Ese es el problema.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Muy bien.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making... Anything else? Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
Muy bien.
Sure, and fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not. In my experience, it's spread real thin. Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up. Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Anything else?
Nope. ¿Hay más? Pan. Ok. Que digo que vamos a... Como hay varias cosas que tenemos que hacer en Bizancio, voy a ir un momentillo a Escila. Terminamos... Allí solo tenemos una cosa que hacer, ¿vale? ¿Puedo...? No vaya a ser que hagamos lo de Escila y ahora nos digan vete a Bizancio y digas tú, me cago en la puta, ¿sabes? Así que vamos a ir a hacer esta misión del... Hey.
Hey, boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head? Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
Okay.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Lo haremos luego, ¿vale? Y al Félix y al vicario Sam. Ok. Vale, vamos a... Vamos a hacer esto. Es por aquí, ¿verdad? Vaya. Vale. Por favor, de verdad, ¿eh? Ay, Dios, de verdad. Nada, que no me dejan. Que no me dejan, tío. A ver.
I'll keep quiet.
¿Algo ahí? Tengo algún arma. Tengo esta. Muy bien. Tengo que cambiarle las armas, ¿eh? Eso está bien. ¿Y armadura? Yeah. Vale. Lanzagranadas, ametralladora. Está bien. ¿En serio? Buenas tardes.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Ok.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and
yo también
partake
tengo
of
que
the
ir, ¿no?
sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Okay. Ahí está. Las cosas aquí sí las puedo pillar, ¿no? ¡No! Perdón, señora. Lo hice sin querer. ¿Esta es la meditación? Joder. Félix, tú controla, ¿vale? Félix va a meditar también a Basto, ¿verdad?
Poor Maximilian.
What?
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother,
Muy bien.
you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. But with your head buried up your posterior.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better...
Espectáculo.
More full of the plan. This here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here.
I figure Max. I'm uptight. I love the church.
Cállate,
I'm
Félix.
huge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
Te has quedado la verdad y te ha llevado a...
What the fuck are you talking about? No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead.
¿El caos?
To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architects.
Vamos, le vamos a quitar la fe. Lo vamos a convertir en un sanguinario. Está bien eso.
That's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
Okay.
This whole thing, it's just farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right.
¿Eh?
Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max. Why do you do that?
What are you talking about?
A Félix. Es tuyo, tienes que librarte de él, ¿entiendes? ¿Cómo? ¿Eh?
I can do that. We can handle this.
Ok.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Ya. Ya he pasado.
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing.
Ok.
Everything is perfect.
Qué bien. Mm.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
Ok.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Maravilloso. El parche. Señora, muy buena droga, ¿eh? ¿Tiene más?
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Existencia más simple cuando se tiene los ojos cerrados.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Creo que sí.
Hearing that brings me great joy, my friend.
De primero. Muy bien. A ver. Pues nada, otra misión completada. Mad Max. Aumenta la duración de los efectos de los fármacos. Pero si yo no le pongo fármacos. De hecho, no puedo, ¿no? No sé. Ok, vale. Contacto de Phineas, pero eso no es aquí. A ver, asumo que la misión de... ¿Veis? No es aquí. Vale. Vale, vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a ir a la falible. Voy a cambiar a la otra zona que hay aquí en Escila. Y vamos a hacer la misión de... O empezar la misión de este, ¿vale? De Félix. Ok. Vale.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Au.
Where do you think you're going?
Vengo con Félix.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Ok. Forajilla. Muy bien. Vale, voy a... Amistad con fecha de caducidad. El nombre lo dice mucho, ¿eh? Hola. Me refiero, vamos, no es que lo diga mucho, digo, al revés, que es muy... Que no creo que vaya a acabar bien esto, vaya. Hola. Límite de caracteres, ¿esto qué es Twitter o qué pasa? Ay Dios, me pica la nariz. Se llama Marlowe, el perro. Ok.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Muy incómodo.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix will always have a place in this crew. He's family to us now.
Hola.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm afraid I have not made myself clear. Felix may have served you with childlike aplomb, but the day will come when he puts away childish things and serves a higher cause. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix, but neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
La 5. Quieres ponerle a prueba.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Si estás contra la tripulación a menudo, Harlow.
We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked.
Vaya.
Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
¿Opinas?
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
Ok.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
No me estás contando
You
tal.
think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will... Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
Okay.
Let's see. I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you. Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes. A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Muy bien. Soy libre.
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
Menuda revolución.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
Muy bien.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When
That was simultaneously the least scientific and most pompous statement I've heard in ages. Well done,
a Max le cae muy bien el Harlow este, ¿eh?
I admit, I never imagined a man of the cloth living the adventurer's life. You do keep some interesting company. Was there anything else?
Me encanta ese detalle de que todos los personajes intervengan y muchas veces, y la mayoría de las veces, le mandan una respuesta, ¿sabéis? No siempre, pero bueno. Eso hace mucho este tipo de juegos. Como, a ver, en Baldur's Gate también pasaba, ¿no? Que ibas con un personaje y de repente soltaba una tontería a alguien. Y, o sea, con quien estabas hablando. Y dices tú, hombre, lo mismo no deberías de haber dicho eso. Lo que pasa normalmente solamente es por darte esa sensación de complicidad con tus compañeros. No es que no requiere o sea, que no tiene repercusiones. Oh no, tengo miedo. Vale, pues aquí no hay nada más, desgraciadamente. Claro. Así es como se hace, ¿no? Para no partirte las piernas. Entiendo. ¿Qué pasa, Félix?
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask?
¿Seguro confía en este tipo?
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
Ya. Gente con el tío que te dejó tirado sin mediar. Me parece que quiere que le hagas el trabajo sucio para luego cargarte con el muerto.
You think he's using me? He wouldn't. Would he?
Un poco pamphlet.
That he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. I guess he thinks I'm still... Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the... Yeah, but...
Esta es la máquina expendedora. Oye, el... Bueno, es que conseguí el de eso de incienso, ponía. Pero imagino que si lo tengo ya no está. ¿Dónde estaba? ¿Se pone la basura? En las misiones, basura. Bueno. Tío, de verdad, es que esta compañía, tío, Obsidian, de verdad que hace muy buenos juegos. Pero tienen que hacer algo con el tema de las... Con el tema de las pantallas de carga, tío. Es que en... Con el Pilar of Eternity me pasaba lo mismo. Es horrible. A ver, no sé si está por aquí o algo. Esto, no sé. Hola. Pues una cabeza de mantirreina. Póster de salchicha de puerco. Ok. ¿Eso qué es? Pues aquí no está el incensario, así que, bueno. Bueno, a ver dónde tenemos que ir a matar a este tío. O a hablar con su mujer, vamos. En la pionera, es verdad, en la pionera teníamos que ir. Vale, pues... Es que antes de ir a la pionera, que me gustaría hacer la misión de Parvati. Así que vamos a ir a Bizancio. Pero no vamos a hacer la misión... Ah, vale. Ah, claro, no es la misma la de la Junta Cande que la de Bizancio. Pues eso, que vamos a cerrar las misiones que tenemos por ahí. Aparte que probablemente la Junta Cande nos dé otra misión, pero bueno. Y hacemos lo de Parvati también. Vale. Vale, vamos a cambiar al vicario por Parvati, porque si le vamos a comprar un vestido, mejor que vaya ya también, ¿no? ¿Qué le pasa a este? Ah, vale. Además, probablemente... ¿Qué estaba yo diciendo? No me acuerdo. Ahí tiene la misma rapa, no me gusta. Que digo que... hablando del tema de la carga. ¿No? Que es que en los últimos vídeos, tío... Esto se le parece. Los últimos vídeos de 1 hora que han sido, es que he sacado 7 minutos, 7 y 8 minutos de... 7 y 8 minutos de cortes, de pantallas de carga, o sea...
Okay, so if you're on the home team, you want to run the ball into the Sunday goal?
Bueno.
Makes perfect sense. Yeah.
Bueno, vamos a hablar con este.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Wells.
Si cerramos esta misión.
Please allow me to extend my felicitations on a
100, me acaban de dar 100.000 de experiencia, ¿vale?
Quite so, sir. As an acting agent of the board, you are entitled to purchase a selection of official...
Qué bien.
Do let me...
Claro.
I am at your service.
Ojo. A ver. Es la misma, ¿no? Sí. ¿Esto qué? Espadas de seguridad. Ok. Nivel 30, chaval. Un lanzaplasma de nivel... Voy a comprar, algo más chulo. Que son todas de nivel muy alto, tío. Revienta pobres, me encanta. Es de nivel muy bajo, tío. Oh, sí. Esto es 525 esta, ¿vale? Espérate. Y la que yo llevo ni siquiera está aquí, espérate. Y esta la he mejorado como 20 veces, ¿vale? Pues espérate, voy a... Vamos a renovar un poquito el inventario, ¿eh? Ahora he comprado un lanzaplasmas, ¿verdad? Lo he comprado, ¿verdad? Sí, este. Voy a vender las armas estas de... Esta es la que llevaba el otro, ¿verdad? Ya no está mal. A ver, a ver, a ver. Armadura. Élite oro. 84 de armadura. ¡Eh! Por favor. Derivador. Ah, derivadores, vale. Esto no los voy a comprar porque al final son lo mismo. Nivel 30, chaval. Yo voy a comprar armadura para mí y los demás que se busquen la vida. Lo que voy a comprar alguna... Ya ves. Maravilloso. Muy bien. Tío, debería haber una opción para algo bloquearlo, tío. Vale, fuera. Si me gusta. Y... Muy bien. Y Félix lleva un lanzaplasma de nivel bajo. Voy a poner el lanzagranadas este. Y esto la verdad es que me da igual. Y Parvati lleva... No sé por qué no. Está bien. Oh, sí. Bueno.
I've just finished reading a report of your work on Monarch. The broadcasts have been silenced at last. Graham Bryant was a madman, a narcissist, and exceedingly dangerous. Colony is safer without him. And you brokered an alliance with the broker himself. Hiram Blythe is a valuable asset. Well done. Your work is exemplary. You've earned a place in the chairman's inner circle. Congratulations are in order.
Madre mía, estoy jalando puestos, ¿Y ahora qué?
Now we introduce you to the chairman's plan. Turn your eyes to the screen.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die.
Qué bien.
Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
¿Qué pasa con esto?
But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program.
Me suena esclavitud.
We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry. sorry. Couldn't resist. Let's go again.
Pero qué coño es
And
esto.
someday, in the not-too-distant future, when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again, working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured, with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Madre mía, muy fan del mensaje, ¿eh?
Halcyon is on the verge of a
Otro
total
100.000 de experiencia,
systems
está bien.
collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction.
Admiración por la Junta, joder, y
I know this
estábamos
must
de
come as a
malas, ¿eh?
surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Ojo.
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act.
So that's your solution. Put the whole colony on ice. People ain't gonna stand for this. We'll fight back. We'll tear down the walls of
Madre mía,
Byzantium.
me he traído a los dos mejores, ¿eh?
No, Mr. Millstone, you will not. The workers of Halcyon will do exactly as they are told, as they always have. Your dreams of a people's revolution are the juvenile fantasies of a frustrated child. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse, but there is a way to save it. I'll answer however I can. The lifetime employment program is not some malevolent strategy of an evil mastermind. There's no dark secret buried in the fine print. The program is logical, it's reasonable, it's merciful, and most importantly, it will work.
Para salvar a Bizancio.
Byzantium is the beating heart of our colony. And as long as Byzantium survives, Halcyon may one day recover from the collapse. We must protect this city at any cost. Help me execute the lifetime employment program, and you will have earned a place of honor in Byzantium.
Esto es lo que me decía la otra, lo que me decía Eli.
And want for nothing. We've already crossed the point of no return. The collapse has already begun. You must have noticed the signs in Emerald Vale. Malnutrition, disease, high mortality rates. This is a permanent famine, Captain. We've done all we can to curb their hunger. Very soon, people are going to realize they're starving.
Pero la otra tipa, es que no me
A
acuerdo cómo se
famine is a
llama.
problem of logistics as well as marketing. Your workers must remain productive on as little food as possible, and they must always believe that food is plentiful.
La investigación de Senda Rosa estaba relacionada con eso. Tío, la tipa esta, la Genevieve se llamaba, ¿no? La señora mayor esta, que cultivaba cosas usando los cadáveres como abono. No es bonito, pero oye, funcionaba.
I'm sure you remember Dr. Anton Crane. His research was instrumental in developing a powerful appetite suppressant. The solution is a temporary one. Before long, our workers are going to feel the effects of starvation. The lifetime employment program is our only viable option. When you turned Phineas Wells over to me, I knew I could rely on you. You've demonstrated your ability to place duty above sentiment. And you deliver results. That quality alone is enough to separate. Do you know how many meetings I have to sit through? How many papers I have to sign before I can make one decision? I'm only trying to rescue Halcyon from extinction. I can't save this colony alone. I need someone capable of working outside the system. Someone who can get things done. When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked, even disgusted. I wondered how we'd allowed a colony like Halcyon to fall into disarray. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had sown the seeds of its own destruction. We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in meaningless bureaucracies. We deliberate and argue and procrastinate.
A lo mejor es porque... Eso iba a decir, digo... A lo mejor es porque al ser todo tan corporativo es lo que ha jodido todo.
I admit, I occasionally fantasize about making an executive decision without having some tedious committee questioning my every move. Do you have any idea how much paperwork is involved in ordering someone's execution through the usual channels? It's positively maddening. We need to talk. You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this. Adelaide McDevitt and her people have no place in the halcyon that is to come. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
Are you out of your mind? We're not gonna murder a town of innocent people.
You will do exactly as you're told, or I will have you shot for insubordination.
Vaya, creo que este es un punto de inflexión, ¿eh?
Someone has to be.
Creo que este es un punto de inflexión.
Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you.
Estás loca.
No. Allowing thousands of colonists to starve to death because we couldn't make one cold-blooded decision is insane. What I'm suggesting is absolutely logical.
You talk less like a human than mechanicals I've known.
I am responsible for every single human life in this colony. Do you imagine I relish the thought of killing some of them to save the rest? Steel your spine, Captain.
O sea, quiere que...
Do what needs to be done.
Quiere que sacrifique a la única gente que ha conseguido ser autosuficiente, ¿vale?
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be, Captain. I rather like you, and I'd hate to have you shot for disobeying a direct order. I'm disappointed.
Lo siento, pero hasta aquí llego. Yo no puedo seguir por esto. Anda, ¿en serio? No esperaba tenerla que matar, pero vale. Tío, está rotísima este arma, ¿eh? Y ya si pongo esta ya ni te cuento, ¿no? Hasta el otro viene a puñetazo. Bueno, pues se acabó mi colaboración con la Junta. No me esperaba que fuera tan... Pero bueno, por lo menos he podido comprar las armas, ¿eh? ¿A que sí? Lo siento, pero no, lo siento. ¿Dónde está el otro tipo? Aquí, festival. Papeles de Lockwood. Ah, vale. A ver. Vaya. No tendréis una llave por ahí, ¿verdad? O sea, yo si me dices que no y me dejas que me vaya, yo me voy. O sea, si me dejas que te diga que no y que me vaya, yo me voy, ¿vale? Pero como has querido hacer las cosas por las malas, señora, pues por las malas será. Lo siento mucho. No parece que pueda... Esto no se parece que se pueda abrir, ¿eh? Se supone que ese es el despacho del presidente. Bueno. Va a haber que matar a mucha más gente, ¿eh?
Yeah, until the captain picked me up. I was the town mechanic. Had my own little garage and everything.
I don't know how you did it. If I had to spend every day working on the board's machinery,
Pero yo he venido por aquí, ¿verdad?
I don't think I belong.
Bueno. Tengo 150, ¿vale? De persuasión. Está bien eso. Vale. No esperaba que aquí tú fueras a tener combate, pero bueno.
Folks tried to treat me nice, but we didn't understand each other.
I'm glad the boss picked you up. We wouldn't do the same without you.
That's real sweet, Felix. Right back at it.
Qué bien que se lleven también. Vale, esto es lo que me lleva a la ciudad, ¿no? Yo lo único que quería era comprar un vestido, pero bueno. ¿Cómo está mi reputación ahora mismo? La junta. Nerviosismo, claro, normal. Por dentro, errático. Se recomienda que se acuda al orientador de la empresa. Admiración negativa, un 4%. Eso es porque maté. Porque ataqué a este. Chatarra y envió sublime. Va bien. La pionera, obvio. La pionera, un 1%. Imagino que es por la conversación que tuve con la nave. Desertores. Gran ganga espacial. Titacleo. Muy bien. Buenas tardes.
Move along.
Parece que esta gente no. No. Guardia Stalworth. Ya se enterarán de lo que ha pasado, no os preocupéis. Hola. ¿Qué es eso? ¡Un canidín, míralo!
Did you hear? Marjorie Dalton and Archibald Harris are redeployed.
Muy bien. Por aquí no es. Ah. ¿Esto qué es? Ah, vale. Bueno. Hemos llegado.
You,
Hola.
with the hips, over here. Let me take a
El del-
closer look at you.
El de las caderas, ese soy yo.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
Ok. Indomable y cosmopolita.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Díselo a la Junta Cande.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you... I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Claro.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch
que le
dress
tengo que dar.
themselves?
Okay.
I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
Claro.
Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast,
Anda.
the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals.
Esta misión es un poco especial.
You have the bearing and demeanor of a bull.
A ver qué puedo hacer. Lo que lleva ahora cuenta como armadura, ¿no? Como traje espacial. Vale.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word,
Such muscular shoulders.
Esta tía le va,
What a
vamos.
vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
Trabajo de mecánica. Bueno.
Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious
A
me.
ver si me hace una rebajita.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Muy bien. Espérate, 900 metros.
Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
Okay.
There are some things I simply cannot
3000
skip
bits,
on,
eh?
darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
Ok. Puedo...
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you
Adelante de
a
noche sin cuello.
splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I. If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe...
What? Hola.
I can't... What can I...
Ahora, coño. El jefe. El músico. Esta misma, la que he comprado. Ah, pero es de nivel 4, joder. A ver. ¿Cuál es el vestido? Ah, estará en... Aquí, ¿este? Traje elegante de noche. Vaya. No me lo puedo poner. Cago en... Ok. Un fedora, no me jodas que tienes fedora para vender. Por favor, Aquí no hay fedora, no me engañes, hija de puta. Un sombrero de vaquero. Pero tía, ¿por qué estas cosas no me las vende? Pero espérate, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Hablo con ella.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just
me da miedo como me mira así, desde arriba.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Mm-hmm. Venga.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over.
Muy bien.
Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
3000 bits, fuera broma.
I've always loved that sculpture.
Okay.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
A ver. Muy bien, ¿qué tenemos por ahí? Esto, pionera. Esto hay que ir a Frontemar. Esto... no sé... What? A medida... No viajarás. What? Ah, vale, esto es la tienda de ella, ¿verdad? Lo que me están marcando. Sí. ¿No viajarás? No entiendo eso.
I can't. What can... Byzantium has lost its I want to...
Maravilloso.
I'm not some common buttonmonger, darling. You're very...
Muy bien. Tengo 19.000 bits, Pensaba que tenía menos, pero bueno. Bueno, vamos a hacer una cosa. Lo vamos a dejar por aquí, ¿vale? Porque hemos hecho demasiadas cosas y hay muchas más cosas que hacer, la verdad. Hola, Sam. Y eso, ¿vale? Creo que no hay nada que tenga que hacer aquí de momento. A lo mejor me he dejado alguna misión secundaria. Mira, esta es la plataforma, la otra, la que no he ido. A lo mejor me he dejado alguna que otra cosa, pero bueno, de momento, como digo, lo dejamos por aquí y ya está. Así que nada, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Un saludo a todos, muchas gracias y nos vemos en el próximo.